Yo, 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 check 1, 2. All right, we are rolling. Yo, we're back.
Mic check.
Mic check. What's good? We're back in effect. Episode 2. I got my good friend in the building, man. New York's own Benji fucking Socrates in the building.
Benji
Benji
Socrates. What's good?
Socrates in the
What's good,
building.
man?
What's
How's it
happening?
going?
It's all good, Brody. How you been?
I've been good, man. Just, doing a lot of shows, engineering a lot, got some heat on the way, got some different shit on the way too. Been working on this like beat tape. Um I don't know when I'm gonna drop it, but it's gonna be fire. It was definitely inspired by the living room. I'm not even going front.
Yo, I appreciate that. You got like production credits on that because I was doing that at Mansion and like yo Benji really just walked in the room like while I was like working on some shit. He was like, "Yo, this is fire. What's up with this?" And like literally just started like fucking with the knobs on the SP. I'm like, "That's what's up." So like,
Bruh. Yeah,
put
we cooked up some heat. We got some heat in the chamber.
that's a fact, man. And when y'all came through with hooks and everybody, there was like we made a couple joints, but we got to run that back. We got to make some.
Oh yeah, the Philly trip was that shit was immaculate. I'm
That
gonna
was
be out in Philly soon. Dean just hit me up too, so
oh yeah, bro. I'm playing that show.
yeah, me too.
Shh, that's what's up, bro. Well then, hell yeah, I'll see you there. I hope this.
Yeah.
I'm like looking at the level on this shit. I'm doing everything live, by the way, for just so people listening for all this.
Hey man,
I don't know what
we
you
we
know.
gonna do it. We gonna do it the gorilla way, man.
Yeah, like we thugging it out right now. So if it's clipping a little
Tell
bit, I'm
you.
gonna try and you know what I mean. I'm gonna try and mix it up a little bit later, but that's why I got to pull up on you, man. You know everything about that. How's all the engineering stuff going for you? You enjoying that?
Man, it's good, man. I just had 2 sessions back to back. Had one session loaded up, but that shit fell through for some bullshit.
Mm,
Ain't gonna say too much about it,
it's all
but
good. It's all good.
you know how it goes, man. Just maintaining, staying busy. Um, I engineered recently for a joint with me, Big Daddy Chop and Non Fiero.
Oh hell yeah,
Uh,
that's my
I
peoples.
yeah. Yeah, I was planning on dropping it for Non's birthday, but I had to like redo the mix a little bit because there were some things that I didn't balance right. But you know what I'm saying? I just been trying to stay active with that, mainly just doing mixes, working on records. Right now I'm like engineering a project with my homie B Star that like I'm touching up on, and it's pretty fire. Pretty fire so far. I love engineering, bro.
That's what's up, man. Do you like it? Do you like it as much or as you like making beats or or rapping or like?
Yeah, bro. I feel like my goal when it came into engineering was kind of to just be like, or just like into music in general. It's like be the jack of all trades, like
Yeah,
engineer, rapper, producer, performer, DJ, whatever. Just being like ill on all aspects, kind of just like it shows how versatile I could get. It shows my knowledge. Plus, bro, I'm a geek when it comes to this shit. Like I'm straight up a nerd, bro.
yo, I know that.
Like I'll like one minute, bro, I'm watching like brain rot IG reels, and then the next minute I'm watching like 2 hour mix tutorials. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Like I know you're a geek about this. That's why I definitely need it. You're like one of the first names I wrote down on the list as far as people I wanted to talk to because I'm like, oh yeah, I know that you'll like want to talk about this type of shit because
OD, man.
that's like what
I
you
don't
do.
like literally when I'm chilling with the homies. This is what the fuck I talk about. Like,
Yeah, when I see you, the
that's
first
how
few times I'm like met you or saw you out at shows, would be like you'd have your phone out and like everybody has their phone out, so I don't think nothing of it. But anytime I would like, you know what I mean, I would just like peep like, oh, you're like making beats like right now, like in the
yeah,
function,
I'm
like
making beats right now,
at the function for real. So I've never
bro.
really seen that. I know that you can do that, and I make beats on Koala too. But
Yo, bro, you know what I mean? Like homeboy in the corner,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
isolated from the party. Like that's me for real. I'm
yeah.
like, yo, they don't even know I just made a fire 8 bar loop right now.
So
No drums.
well, that's what I was gonna. That was gonna be like my first real like question about it. Like, what does your koala workflow kind of look like when you're working like that? Like, all right, you just got the thought, I need to make a beat on koala right now. Like, what? Like, without
That's
giving
a
away
great question.
everything, you know what I mean? Unless you want, like,
Oh,
what?
I'll give out the sauce, man,
Let's
because
go.
You know what I'm saying? Like I love helping like young producers, especially when it's an app like Koala. Like, dog, it shit costs literally it costs $5.
It's crazy.
$5. But if you want the full features, like with the buses and everything,
Yeah,
I think
what,
it's like
10?
10 or 11.
Yeah, like, bro, you can't beat that.
Yeah, you can't beat that. But usually my workflow when it comes to straight up loops, it's mad easy. Like if I hear the loop already in the sample, I just what I do is I screen record the YouTube video, import the video into Koala. I select my start loop and my end loop of where I want it to start and end. I don't even select the BPM because I already have the loop. The loop is made. Like I don't need a BPM.
Right.
Um, I'll route it to a bus in Koala, like bus A, and then that A goes into the main. And like I'll probably do like some slight EQs. I'll probably duplicate that loop. Um, Filter out the high, so it's just like low end, just to give it more like bass and thump. And the loop is made. But if I'm working on like just a little more like boom bap shit, some like drums in it, what I usually do is I start with my drums and like my drum sounds, like I'll do kick, hi hat, snare, perk rolls, hi hat rolls, or whatever. And I'll apply like my kick, my snare, my hi hat to each of its own buses, and then the sample on like bus D, like it's the last bus, and usually with the sample I sidechain in Koala to the kick.
Right.
Some people route their drums into the bus, which is good. I'll always say, yeah, do that because that makes more sense. But I like to like have everything separate so I have control over all the levels and faders on Koala. What else?
That makes
And
sense.
usually when I'm chopping up the sample, a lot of people do this or a lot of people don't do this. I like to go into the auto chop feature and I go lazy mode and I
Hell
select
yeah.
my chops and but I play my chops out with my drums. So
Right.
I get like a nice swing with my sample and like I don't like to chop on the like on the kick and the snare of the sample. I feel like that doesn't do it for me.
Right.
It becomes a little too it becomes a little too on beat, and I don't like being on beat, bro. Like I don't even really like quantizing. I just like play it out with the loop on the BPM. You feel me? Get that swing, make sure it sounds good.
Yeah, your beats always have a very crazy swing to them. Like even some of the more dialed back, like straight up looped stuff, you could just tell that there's a swing there. Like you really
Mm-hmm.
you're not on that. You're like you're on the grid, but you're that's like the first time I ever met you was at a show that you were doing, and I was like, yo, what the? Because you were rapping and playing beats. I think you were playing beats
Well, yeah, it
first.
was the shout out to Hooks Arthur, man.
Shout
Record
out to
everything
Hooks.
culture.
Yo, I got Hooks Arthur lined up for a podcast interview as well, cause just a bunch of
Yo,
senseis, man, like a bunch of people who really take the science of this shit seriously. And just even the last 2 minutes of what you just said, that's real
mhm.
information, bro. Like we not on here bullshitting. Like this is, you know what I
Nah,
mean?
bro, I really like that's really my workflow. And like of course I can't give up all the sauce.
Of
I'll give
course.
out like the essentials. Definitely YouTube is your best friend. Don't let people say, yo, you have to go and dig. Nah,
Yo, YouTube is legit.
like YouTube is legit, bro. I mean, I ain't gonna give up all my sources, but like
Of
for
course.
those who know I like really be digging into YouTube. A lot of people now are like switching over to Samplet, which is cool. It's an algorithm. I've somewhat used it, but now I've been using Discogs. And I ain't gonna tell you how I've been using Discogs,
Hmm.
but Discogs is it, bro.
That makes a lot of sense. I
You
kind of I
know,
think I see where you're kind of headed with this.
inflation going crazy, bro. Like I just gotta be honest, man. Like it's becoming a little too expensive to be digging, but I still go digging. I still go to record shops.
Right.
Um, last time I went digging, I think I was in Jersey for Top Shelf. I did a show with Sharif, Nicholas F.
Oh man, I wanted to go to that shit.
Wolf, yeah, that shit was fire. That shit was dumb fire. But I ended up digging because next to Top Shelf there was a record shop right next door,
Oh, nice.
and I walked out, bro. There was a free bin, not even a dollar bin, a free
A
bin,
free bin?
a free bin. Like and
Oh,
straight
that's
up
love.
heat. I'm talking the Commodores,
Whoa.
like
Freebin is
what
crazy.
else? I think there was a Luis Bonfa record maybe up in there. There was like some ill prog rock shit up in there. And of
Wow.
course I like went through the records, man. I had to see what was on it. And it was a lot of heat. It was a lot of heat.
That's fire. I still haven't been to the new Top Shelf spot, but I need to get up there. Shout out to Top Shelf. Shout out to Mark.
Yeah, shout out Mark, shout out Top Shelf Premium for
Yeah,
real.
man.
Like they held it down so many times. They
Yeah,
held it down.
we just had like Taylor Banks was on the East Coast and pulled up
Yeah,
on them and
Pete.
shut that shit down. I missed that too, man. I be working too
Yeah.
much, but that's aside the point. So the next
Mm.
thing I was gonna say, because that's very insightful about the koala workflow. But I know, like, did you start making beats from koala? Like, were you already making beats on a 404?
I was already making beats off the iPhone prior. Like when I started making beats off the 404, that was after Koala.
Whoa,
Because I started making beats off of Koala maybe 2019 ish, like early 2019. And the person who put me onto it was my shout out Geo. Um, was my man's Geo. Um, he put me on. He put me on to
word.
Koala, and I was like, because I was already using iPhone apps like the MPC for the iPhone, Beatmaker Pro, or
That's
like
crazy.
Beatmaker or whatever. Cross DJ Pro with GarageBand. That's how
Whoa,
I did like a lot of some of every like a lot of people's favorite beats of mine was off of like Cross DJ Pro into GarageBand off the iPhone. And people was like, yo, that's some Mad Lib
yo,
shit. I'm like, man, if you only knew, man. I've been doing this shit since 2015 of like
damn,
that type of style of production.
damn.
And the SP beats came like late 2019, early 2020. And the first person to really like show me how to really use the SP was Lungs and my homie Moye,
Word.
both ill producers, ill rappers. So check this shit out.
Yeah, for sure. I got
But
lungs
like
coming
they
on the
they
show
put me
too.
on to how to make beats on the SP404 and their methods, and I kind of got hooked to it for real.
It's addictive.
Like the first week, bro, I filled out like 120 banks.
Ooh.
I mean, 120 pads.
That's
Like first
crazy.
first first joint, like you know what I'm saying?
Because well, you
And
can
that's
do
not
that though with the 404. Like I remember when I first got my first 404, it was very similar. Like running shit through and be like, oh wait, shit, I could just loop this. Like you hit a button twice and like you already made a beat pretty much.
ready made the beat. And
Yep.
that was like it for a lot of joints. And I would like resample my own flips that I made. The person who put me onto that method, like the effects looper that I'll be doing,
Yeah.
like when I do the stutter or I slow the beat down. I believe I got that from Doof, bro. I'm not going front. Nothing that I do is 100% originality.
Wait.
Never like not like my. There's a method to my madness, and
Right.
it's like a combination of ideas that I take from other people and put it into my own production.
Absolutely. That's all art always has been. I mean, people always study their contemporaries or the people that came before them, and
Yeah,
you
man.
know you take pieces, but you make it into your own thing. You don't just steal shit from people, but like you learn from people, and that's kind of why I'm doing this too. Like, you know, there's a lot of people who we kind of sort of know each other like marginally, but it's hard to just reach out and ask for some sauce. And I feel like I know enough people. I could like call like 30 people who are super dope and
For sure.
put some sauce. You know what I mean? So this is,
Yeah.
this is a lot of info. And you know what? You put me onto some 404 shit as well with the Bit Crusher.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah.
I was sleeping on the
Shout
Bit
out to the
Crusher.
Big Crusher, but radio tuning. Radio tuning is like the real. I feel like that's like the closest thing to analog bit crushing on the 404, specifically with the A, because the A radio tuning has like this nice like warm sound. Like it just makes the beat
Interesting.
sound super warm on the mids and the low mids. Like
It's
it's
really
very good.
interesting to hear you say that because a lot of people hate on the A for good reason, I guess. Like but you've always been like like a supporter of the A.
bro. Big support. I mean, that's the SP I've been rocking with, and and I tried the Mark II. I definitely tried the Mark II,
Yeah.
and this may be a hot take. This may be a controversial
Let's
take.
go. Come on.
Oh man, I don't want to shit on Roland. I don't
No, we
want to
love
shit on the
Roland.
Mark II, bro. But the A's better. Like in my honest opinion, it feels better. It kind of sounds better.
Wow.
Because it's like it's a SX. It really is a SX, and I've always loved the SX and the design of it. The pads feel great. The knobs feel good.
Yeah.
Like like if something feels like it's about to break, bro, that's how you know this shit about to be
Damn.
fire. Like
Damn. Now you making me mad that I sold my A, bro. That's crazy.
man, you know who's nice with the A, man?
Hmm.
Achille, bro.
Who?
Achille.
Keely?
Achille, bro. He's nice with the A, bro. I gotta put you on, bro.
Put me
He
on,
he's
bro.
nice
Yeah,
with
no, I need to know because
bro.
people were like complaining about the A because it came out and it was just the SX pretty much 2.0. Like, so people were like, well, what's the point of this being a whole new thing? And then they tried to pair it with the TR8 or whatever, which is cool, but I don't know. I feel like people weren't really feeling it, but I'm glad to see some people are really supporting the A.
Yeah, bro. I learned mad sauce. Like I learned like when it came to the SP, I learned sauce from like tons of different producers. Kristen, Hajino, um, who else, bro? There's so many people. Doof, Essie,
Yeah.
like those cats showed me so much to do with the SP. Like it just like elevated the sound for me. Like the
Doof is
only
crazy
thing I
with
felt
that
like
shit.
I did that was like dead ass like my own idea was YouTube chopping into
Mm.
the SP.
Okay.
Like I'm sure it's been done,
Of course.
but I'm not going front. I haven't ever heard a good joint.
What? YouTube chop? Oh, you mean
Bro,
like fast forward, like within
the
the YouTube?
fast forward, you feel me?
Oh,
Like
you're
press
crazy.
using number pad. Like I
Yeah,
was dead
yeah.
ass doing that method, bro. Like for
That
years,
is
and I
fire.
still do it.
Because if you do it on a laptop, right, it's like the number will take you to a certain timestamp or something like that.
Exactly. And then what I'll do is like I'll have drums looped up in Ableton or in the Apple Music app. Like I'll like upload a drum loop that's like a minute long, have it on loop, and I'll just play around on YouTube videos. If I ain't like how it sounded, I go to the next video. Only thing is that it was very selective. So it's like you're not gonna find the exact chop. Like you only have I think like 8 or 9
Right,
slices you could go through,
right.
but then you could fast forward or like rewind 5 seconds ahead. And so those could be slices if you like if you press fast forward like mad times. Like those are slices.
See, that's real innovation, man. Like that's the type of shit. That's like I know that you're one of the people who could make a beat on anything. Like you know what I mean? Like on any device. Like I know that you'll figure it out quickly enough and make
Figure it
some
out,
heat.
bro. There's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, that's real. And some people shout out to the comfort zone for people who it works for. Some people have like one way, but I know you
Yeah, and
you can
that's
make beats on
cool. That's
everything.
cool. I've heard people who just make beats on FL and they make like the illest shit.
Yeah.
Me, I kind of like to dabble my hand in any and everything. For real,
Do you use any like NPCs?
I do. I actually the first time I ever started like even like experimenting with making beats. I'll never forget it. It was August 8th, 2020. I mean August 8th, 2015.
Wow.
It was the same day Just Blaze did his rhythm roulette, and it was
Whoa.
the same day Sean Price had passed away. And
R.I.P.
I found out Sean Price passed away through Just Blaze by announcing it right before he did his rhythm roulette.
Wow.
Um, so a little history lesson. If you go to his rhythm roulette, you will see me there, a
Wow.
young Benji Socrates. But that day, after watching Just Blaze, um, I went to my godfather's house and he had a machine, and I was dead ass chopping up samples on the machine. The beat wasn't good, nor did I export it, but like it was fun.
Whoa.
chop up samples on the machine, and then I probably used it maybe like 2 or 3 times. Never touched it again. Got the MPK, the mini, and then I upgraded to the MPC Studio, and then from there I upgraded to I forgot what that shit was called, the Complete Control S49
Okay.
by Native, which was did its thing, but I had my iPhone. Like that's my MPC right there. Like I got Koala. Like what do I need a big ass keyboard for? It's a pain in the ass to set up.
That's so real, man. I want to be like koala centric because of the mobility. You know what I mean?
Bro, I'll be making that shit. Bro, I'll be making heaters like at any point, bro.
Bro,
At
I've seen
any
it
point
happen.
on the train. On
Yeah.
the train is my favorite time because like I could block out all the noise that's going on, and like I could lock in on like a fire ass sample, chop it up. Bro, I could take a shit and fucking make some fire. Like,
Well, yo, it's funny because I think it was Wolfie that said it. It was like, yeah, like Benji will like send the whole pack of beats and then be on his way over to the session and pull up and be like, yo, I made this on the way to the session. And it'd be like the
yeah,
joint you made on the way to the session is the one that ends up getting used first. You know what I mean? Or
bro,
like be the most fire
it's
one.
so funny. I feel like every joint I did with Wolf, like I made on the spot or like
That's
going to the
crazy.
spot. Like every joint I produced for Wolf was definitely like made either on the spot or going to the spot.
Wild, bro. That's really, really wild. But you know what? Like both of y'all are like really like energy people. You know what I mean? I feel like you gotta rap on some shit that you made that day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's in the moment. Like it's in the moment. For me, it's all about the moment. It's about capturing the moment. Like
So I should ask then, like, how fast can you make a good beat, and how long do you think, like, how many years did it take you to get to the point where you got that fast?
I ain't going front, bro. I've always been making fast beats
Word.
because like I never felt like anything else needed to be added to it. I mean, first time producing, like when I finally made my first beat, it probably took me 30 minutes. But like again, like also if I hear a loop, bro, the beat's already done as soon as I hear 5 seconds of like the loop.
Right. Right.
So it's like it's all about just getting your start and your end point. And if that's the loop, if I want to pitch it up, I could. If I want to pitch it down, I could. The beat's done. All that's left is probably like EQ, maybe some slight compression if needed. The limiter is already on there. Like I throw a limiter on there right before I even like start doing anything, just so it's like there, so I don't forget it.
Man.
Um, like 5 minutes, like that ass 5 minutes, bro.
That's see, I need, and you know what? I knew that. I knew you were gonna say that, but I needed to ask because this is for the people, and like people are gonna. There's people who like will tell me like that they need a long time to gather their thoughts or gather everything and get stuff together. But I'm trying to like stress like, yo, that's true. And if you want to make a masterpiece, and if you're composing and shit like that, it's all one thing. But like, if you're making sample based stuff, you should be able to make it pretty quickly, even just as an exercise for yourself. Like, try and make beats as fast as you can.
I feel like for me, the reason why it comes quick is because like I already hear the beat in my head as like even if it's not like a loop bass, like even if it's not a drumless sample,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like a if I hear the sample and like I'm like, all right, bet like this, I'm gonna flip this part. I already know I'm flipping this part. I'm gonna flip it this way. I'm gonna probably like do 1/8 chops on it, or I'll probably like 1 bar chops on it and just play around with it. But again, I always start with the drums, so
Mm-hmm.
that way like I don't need to build drums to a loop that to the sample I was chopping up.
Right.
It kind of to me it's like working backwards
Yeah, I agree.
because if I start with the sample and I make the drums and the drums don't fit the sample, I'm obviously gonna go back to the sample and rearrange it instead of sticking onto the drums. Like I really like how the drums sound.
Yeah.
So I'll just find the sample that fit with the drums or the part of the sample that fits with the drums and the beat's done. Like It'd be. I feel like sometimes producers and maybe even early on in their careers or even later on in their careers, it could get to a point of overthinking because it's like, what else does this need? Like, oh, it needs this, oh, it's missing this. Like, let it be. Like, for all that, if you want to add extra parts, bro, just make another beat.
Yo,
That's the way I see
yeah,
it. It's like, yo, the
exactly that.
beat's done. Like, somebody's gonna rap on this if it had, I don't know, violins on it or not. Somebody's gonna rap on it if it had a vocal sample on it or not. Like,
Right.
it's done. It's kind of how I see it.
Damn, how the fucking mic get turned up out of nowhere? Hold up, my bad. We doing this shit live. I
We
don't know.
coming in hot.
We coming in hot, bro. We coming in hot. Uh, that's man. That's fucking facts. You said it, man. There's a lot of wisdom going on right now. I hope everybody's
Yeah, I
tuned
mean,
in.
yo, Q, you done seen me cook up a beat,
I've watched it happen.
like straight up like that, bro. Off of Q's Ableton too, by the way.
Yeah, and yeah. So you be using Ableton and fucking, and then so last time I seen Lungs, he had the KO2. He always be having that joint around. Do you
I
make a?
cooked up on that too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
got
about to get
nasty with
one,
that.
bro. Because honestly, when I was talking to him about it, um, he was really like stressing about like stressing the importance of the portability. Like that shit weighs like
Yeah,
half of a pound.
yo, it's so light. It's so light, and on top of that, it's so good.
Yeah,
Like it really is, and like the effects that you could do on it is fire. Um, but like when I cooked up on the KO2, I was KO2 into Lungs SP 404 Mark II
right. Then you
heaters,
get the
like just
303
heaters.
compression and shit. Do all that shit.
Yeah, and it's fun, bro. It's like, come on, man. Like, who doesn't want an MPC in a pocket right now?
Exactly. iOS is really like between all that shit and then like audio share and AUM and all that stuff. Like you can make a whole album like on your phone like pretty quickly.
Yeah, bro. I done made beat tapes off of like koala beats and just like SP beats that I've cooked up in like 3 minutes. Um,
Yeah.
and it just feels good too, because it's like, all right, next joint.
Right.
For me, it's all about efficiency and workflow. Like, how can I get to point A to point B in the most efficient time? But while also it's sounding good, because I'm not gonna cook up no doo doo shit
Right.
and just leave it and be like, yeah, that's the beat. Nah, like obviously it's gonna be tasteful. Obviously it's gonna have impact.
Yeah. No, that's it's so crazy because I'm sitting here like looking at the questions that had written and everything you've already said the answers to all the questions. I don't even need to ask them. Um,
Amen.
you know what I mean? Like
Amen. Say man.
what's understood don't really got to be said. So that's you know what I mean. I feel,
Understand.
but I was gonna say because I was gonna get into like selling beats and stuff, but it kind of formed into a different question in my head. Like, do you when you started making beats, were you making beats with the intention of having people rap on them? Like, were they meant to be rap beats, or were you just trying to make beats?
Bro, I started off rapping, so I had the intention of making beats for myself,
Right.
but then I couldn't rap on my beats. So I just started making beats for other rappers, and like starting off, bro, I didn't have people to really rap on my beats. Maybe like two or three people used like a beat of mine, and I was like, I would do anything to get somebody on my shit.
Right.
Pause.
Pause.
No Diddy.
Hey yo.
Uh, uh, but the I feel like that's kind of how like I take production is like somebody's gonna rap on it. Like my beats were never finished until a rapper got on it.
Makes sense.
And that's kind of how I envisioned it. And especially when it comes to like fully producing projects, because I never really intended on being like that type of producer where it's just like a lot of rappers collab with on tapes. Um, like I never intended that for me starting out. I just wanted to make beats just to make them and hopefully send them off to rappers. And it was a slow start, but like fast forward like 3 years later, 2 years later, you feel me? My first placement, my real first placement was with Stack Skrilla,
Shout out Stack
and
Skrilla.
yeah, shout out Stack Skrilla, man. Um, and You feel me? Like that kind of just like jumped off because then I started making beats with Left Lane. I started making beats with Jay Nice. Started making beats for Fahim. Eventually, that led to me getting the Makami placement. Which, like, by the way,
Salute.
best news to wake up to. Because
Yeah,
I go
right. What the
front.
fuck?
That story, like, made the beat out in Atlanta, right next to Fahim. Showed
Word.
Fahim the beat. Fahim thought it was cool. Sent it to Fahim. Thought Fahim would maybe not rap on it or not, but Fa got mock on it, and I didn't find out about like any of this until it got released, and I think it was like April of like 2019. My man's just like tagged me in mad like Twitter posts. I was just getting tag on Twitter. I'm like, yo, what's going on? And then I see the caption and it said B7, the God Fahim featuring Malakami, produced by Benji Socrates. Yo, I shit you not, bro.
Whoa.
I was like screaming at the top of my lungs, like, yo, let's fucking go. Like,
That's crazy, man. Salute. That's fucking legendary and well
yeah.
deserved. So wait, you said you were
Well,
in Atlanta making that beat?
yeah, I was working on a project with Fahim and Stack out there in Atlanta called the Dump God, the Divine Brotherhood.
Were and so you met
Um,
all them through Stack.
yeah, yeah.
Bet.
And then it was just like because Stack and Five was already like they were already locked in, they already done, and that's how I got recognition of Stack, just like through the Fahim video, and that shit was like ill as fuck to me, and like when Stack was rapping, I was like, damn, like this shit feel gritty, this shit feel like raw hip hop, like I love it,
Word.
and yeah, man, we shot
Damn.
to Stack, and then the rest was history. We just like cooked up, worked on mad projects.
That's
Yeah.
that's crazy, bro. And then I seen you at the Makami show.
Then see you at the Mock Homie show, bro. See you at the Mock Homie show.
That's
Yeah, that was
crazy.
such an ill night too, bro. That was the most impulsive decision I ever made.
I'm glad y'all
Like
pulled up, man.
$111 on a ticket, bro. That shit felt good and felt bad, bro. Like, but it felt more good than it did. It felt bad
Nah, I feel you.
because I made that. I literally like did everything to make that shit back and double the following week.
You got to, man. You got to. That's what shit like that is all about. You know what I mean? And then you know what I mean. You go do that shit because you can't do it again. You can't go to Makami's first show ever again. You know what I mean?
Bro.
That was his first
But
show.
bro, that shit felt crazy. That shit was like the ambiance was like insane, bro. But shout out to you, Q, man, because like you was up there with Sadu, West Side Gun. Come on, bro.
Yeah, that was Sadu, man. Shout out to him
Yeah,
because
shout out to Sadu Gold, but like gotta give you your flowers too, bro. You a legend in this shit. Like,
man, thanks, bro. I'm just trying to do my. I'm trying
but
to make.
Snow don't even need to be said, but you
You
feel
feel?
me? You
I'm trying
definitely
to.
deserve your
I'm,
flowers, King.
I'm trying to make y'all proud. Everybody mentioned everybody that I'm bringing on this shit. You know, it's like we're all doing the same thing. You know, but we're all like, we try and get it. And the faster we can spread information, the more successful we're all gonna be. I think. And
Yo, I got a question for you though.
what's up?
Yo, when we getting a Flip a Beat Club beat tape?
Yo, there's actually a few. But I want to make another one.
The All Stars, man. You need the All Stars.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? That's a really good question. You gonna ask me that live on the hot mic? That's like a lot of
Come
pressure.
on,
But
bro.
I'm gonna be hollering at
Come
Mons
on,
and shit.
bro.
We're
Yo,
gonna get
we
in the.
switched roles, man. I'm
That's
doing the
fair.
interview now, man.
That's fair, bro. I'm not even mad at that. I fuck with that. Nah, we're gonna make it happen. Because we're in like the Flip Beat Club organizers like group chat. So should hit them up. Like, yo, man, everybody throw some beats together. Let's just like make a tape. What the fuck? We could make
Bro,
1,000 tapes.
fuck
Like,
it, bro. I got
bro, we
I'll flip every Flip a Beat Club beat.
come on, bro. Like, let's go. I know you'll make a million beats. It's funny because I got you, Sudoku, I got August Fanad, just like mad people who are like beat like workaholics. You know what I mean? Like,
Bro.
just constantly
It's
working on shit.
for me it's like I kind of like and I took a break low key from
Yeah.
like production so that way I could be locked in on like engineering. But like I've been recently getting back into the groove of things, and shit been sounding bro. Shit been sounding very different.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how's your engineering been affecting your beat making ear, if at all?
It's definitely opened my ears up and my eyes, but like mainly my ears up to like sound design, a little bit more structure, obviously. And like mixing, like none of my beats like prior to 2023 or even maybe prior to 2024 were mixed or even mixed good.
Well,
And they're still like not mixed good, but that's for intention now.
right,
That now it's intentionally mixed poorly
right. You
because
know the
I like
rules.
it. I like my signature sound to kind of have like, you know what I'm saying. I can't. I like when I started making shit clean, it didn't feel good no more when it came to my own production. But it
Interesting.
definitely gave me a lot more like now at least I know what I'm doing when I use a plugin or when I throw a compressor on something, I'm not just slamming the fucking compressor to hell. Like
Right. To
I'm at
the
least actually doing what it's supposed to, which is like to tame its peaks, maybe add a little bit of saturation. That's it, type shit.
Yeah. I mean, and then there's a time and a place for it. Like you can do that shit live at the show.
Yeah,
Make it sound crazy.
honestly.
But
But what I will say is like also like working at Mansion definitely also helped me like become a better sound engineer for live sound.
right.
Like you can ask Wolf, bro. Like I'm dead ass. Like any show, like I'm behind the boards doing whatever I need to. Like I'm raising this person's mic up. I'm turning this beat down.
Hey, every show needs
It's
that.
fun. Like I do it because it's fun. For real.
See, we got to go on tour like the Grateful Dead when like the sound guy is like a band member. You know what I mean? Like got
Bro,
everything just done
I
in
want to
house.
do a live band. I actually recently fake did the live band at Loudmouth.
Oh, for
With
real?
the homie T Bruin and his band. Black Shay or Black Chevy. I'll be forgetting the name, but shout out T Bruin. But
Hell yeah.
I was like fake sound guy. Like I just helped with the sound a little bit.
That's what's
Live
up.
sound is a pain in the ass, though. I
Live
will
sound,
say that.
but it's a problem to solve. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of our passion projects is like finding a problem that we think it's fun to solve. Like some of the sound guys
Mhm.
I know, they be seeming kind of miserable, but they enjoy the fact that they're doing this shit. You know what I mean? It's like a puzzle to them.
Yeah, man. I'm not going front, bro. I trust a sound engineer who looks like they've been through hell and back.
Yup, that's the one you need.
Like you feel me? Like just walk in, just fucking shit face depressed. Like I trust that guy to like make sure my audio sounds good on the mic.
With
Like,
my life.
bro,
Yeah,
like that's exactly what I like, bro. Like if my sound engineer don't got gray hairs, like I'm good,
right. I'm
bro.
good off it. I don't need no fresh faced 20-year-old straight
Nah,
out of
bro.
college. Like no.
Nah, straight out of fucking Milwaukee, straight out of
Right.
fucking Indiana
Right.
coming through, like just touching knobs. He don't know what he doing, bro. Like, nah, bro. You need to be stressed. Like
You need to be
you feel too
stressed.
uppity right now, bro. Like
And
I need you to be like, I need you to ruin my mood.
y'all are blessed in that way in New York because not only are there because there's so many shows in New York, it's like all the sound guys are like fucking battle tested for real.
Like heavily like battle hardened for sure.
It's not like some of this little like suburban ass shit, it's like nah, like New York City, bro, if you that means they doing shows every day, like they know what the fuck they're doing.
You know what the fuck? Yeah, we know. Yeah, we got this on lock, but Philly too, man. Philly be having the ill spots for real, man.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely, man. We absolutely got to get you and Wolfie back cuz the last Crate Diggers joint was it was very eventful and I'm almost positive that we could get it better in the new spot because the neighbors aren't tripping
mm-hmm.
and etc. So I'm sure we would love
Yeah,
to have
but
you
I'm gonna
back.
have everything cranked at full volume for real, bro.
That shit was mad funny. Oh man. So wait, did you need to cut to your session because I don't want to keep you for too late.
Nah, bro, that session got clipped.
Oh, the whole session got. Oh damn.
Yeah, I was about to maybe like work on a mix in a little bit. You feel me? Little
Word.
some touch up some things.
What
Um,
have you been what would you say like so have you been like making beats like more recently like or what are you like making beats on now like most recently?
ooh, ooh, I've actually went back to square one. Um, so before like me ever like obtaining a doll, I was making beats off my laptop, and I had my laptop and no doll. It was this program called Beat Cleaver Pro. I
Okay.
originally copied this program to just get tempos of samples and or tempos of beats, tempos of samples. But then I found out, oh, there's slice markers that you could use. So what I've been doing is like I'll open up two windows of Beat Cleaver Pro. I'll have a drum loop playing, and I'll have like my sample window loaded up in Beat Cleaver Pro, and like I'll just create my slices, chop around. So that's been my style as of lately. Other than that, just like Ableton into the SP as well. But using Beat Cleaver Pro into the SP has been like that just works for me. It's an easy workflow. Um, it's not too complex. I don't get stuck on like faders or anything. It's just straight into the SP 404, and I just record everything live. Like I don't even care to like try to like loop shit perfectly. It's like, nah, I'm chopping these samples live with the drums behind it. The drums are like 2 minutes long, so I'm playing the sample out for 2 minutes long,
That's the way,
and
man.
yeah, it definitely feels a lot more authentic. It feels fun, and again, it's just like workflow. After that one, it's like, all right, bet, cool. This was something light. Let me go on to the next one. Um, and it's fun. Like for me, it's like I never want to be making a beat and like, oh my god, this shit's dreadful. Like I just feel like this is a pain in the ass.
Right.
Um, I want it to be fun. I want it to be a little more like interactive for me to stimulate my fucking ADHD mind.
That's real, man. Because that's what engineering is for. If you want to be pissed off at the session, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like if like I'd rather be pissed off at like, oh nah, like this is not this mix is not hitting right. You feel me? Like I'd rather be pissed off at that because that's a little more technical. Like I shouldn't be like pulling my hair out over like me not, you feel me,
Right.
feeling the sample or me not like, nah, it's like I'm
Because
not jacking the sample, next one.
next one, it's
Cool.
like you said, on to the next one, and that's
On
that.
to the next
There's a
one.
lot
Like
of
I already
gems.
cooked I'll even cook up the loop of something I don't fuck with and I'll just trash it. Just be like, all right, cool, whatever. Like
Right. It
it
just
was
getting
fun.
reps in, man. Just getting shots up
Yeah, for real, man. Just sharpening the sword. For real.
every day. I saw.
Every
How long ago did you make that joint with SideQuest?
Oh yeah, that
That's my
shit was
man's.
like 2024, maybe like a year ago. Yeah,
Word,
I think a lot of those are koala beats too. Yeah.
man. Shout out
Nah, yeah.
SideQuest.
I mean, so SideQuest came to the city.
Yeah.
Um, it was the Donut Lounge show. It was like a bunch of the West Coast homies came through.
Yep. 89 was there.
That
Non Fiero,
89 was there. SideQuest was there.
Big Daddy
Um,
Chop.
that was the same day. Me, Big Daddy Chop, and Don Fierro recorded a song at Pirate Studios
Word.
and shit. And believe it or not, I just finished mixing that record.
Word.
That was a year ago. So
That's
I just
crazy.
finished mixing
That
that.
was a year ago. Damn. That was a good ass
That
day.
shit was that shit was fun too, bro. Cause it was like it was that show and there was the Donut Lounge show like immediately, like right after. It was like a show in Harlem. My man Chavo was throwing.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah,
was on
yeah,
the
yeah,
bill.
yeah. I was there. That was the
Yeah, you was there. Yeah,
was
but the
I
people
perform?
don't know that. The audience don't know
No, I
that.
know, I know, I know. I'm sitting here feeling like we on a fucking phone call like it's regular. But no, shout
Yeah,
out Chavo. Shout out to Chavo for real. That's a great space up there. Uptown.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. Ill cap, ill visionary, super ill MC.
Man,
Um,
and that's crazy with the West Coast connection because like SideQuest is really my man's, and that's the whole reason why I
bro,
know any of those people, including
bro, me and SideQuest made this beat, the beat tape. We made a beat tape. like Yu-Gi-Oh theme, and you know I love Yu-Gi-Oh, bro.
Yeah, I know that. So does he.
He loves Yu-Gi-Oh too, so it like it fit the theme, bro. Like I do love that beat tape. I gotta revisit it.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I threw it on because I was just trying to do like some, I'm kind of shooting from the hip with a lot of these interviews. Like but I wanted to do some light research, and I was like, wait a minute, did I like miss this or like did I not know? But
Yeah, that one flew under the radar. I kind of like that it flew under the radar. That's like a hidden gem. It's like, hold on, like that's like a Bandcamp archive right there.
exactly, and I love that about Bandcamp because when you do finally find somebody and you fuck with them, you look back, you're like, oh damn, there's all this shit to listen to, and
Yeah, this is heat.
a lot of this shit be kind of hidden. You know what I mean? Like fuck streaming, honestly. Like I don't need Spotify. I don't use that shit.
Nah, fuck Spotify, bro. SoundCloud is the best,
You
best,
still
best
rocking with it?
place to listen to like the music I listen to, bro. Like SoundCloud.
What you be
I
listening
only
to, bro?
like
You
I only
listening
like
to drill
listening
and
to
shit?
extreme shit. It's either extremely good or extremely bad, and SoundCloud literally is that.
You be listening to hella drill music.
OD, bro.
I'm
I
already
mean, I'm
knowing.
around like around it 24/7 at the
Yeah,
studio, so it's like, yeah, might as well.
yeah. You really like a young boy in like New York. Like you like a young man in New York. You like a YN. You like a drill.
Yeah,
You're the target audience. You know what I mean? Like.
YN Socrates, bro. I got it.
Why? Yo, absolutely. Wait, that's got to be your drill rap name.
Bro, I already got the drill in that name, bro.
No way. Are you? What is it? Can you say it on the air?
I bet is Benji Ruga.
Benji Ruga.
Benji Ruga, yeah,
That's tough.
yeah, bro.
Are you gonna?
Facts.
Can you film like a? Are you gonna do like the corner store music video?
Bro, I'm gonna do a video in like the project hallways, and it's just gonna be me getting sturdy in a shiesty, bro. Deep voice, like Batman voice, the fuck out of the record to watch, bro.
See, bro, and
Watch.
that's why Benji Socrates is hip hop. You know what I mean? Like
I love it, bro. I love it.
you understand different angles of this shit, and you appreciate this. You know what I mean? Like you're able to do multiple things. It's not just one thing. People pigeonhole themselves too much. Like you're able to
Yeah.
do all of the main elements, and like you DJ and rap and make beats and understand like the drumless shit, the boom bap shit, the drill shit, the trap shit. Like it's good to be well rounded, man. I see that about you, and I appreciate that.
Appreciate you, man. Like I love, bro. The best part about music shit, and I don't want to sound corny, bro, is that as the friends, like it's the homies, it's the close people that you have around you that's like support you, bro. Because granted, if I didn't have this support system, bro, I wouldn't be as well versed as I was, like with any of the knowledge I have, or with any of like the techniques or the technical shit, or let alone like feel the confidence to even step outside of like comfort zones and experimentation if it wasn't with the support of my homies and like surrounding myself with different friend groups and different artists that had like similar mentality but different experience and different expression.
That's real.
It kind of it just like opens your eyes, and like having homies around like it's like it just makes it so much better throughout the journey because it's never a dull moment. You feel me? It's
No,
never a dull
facts.
moment, bro.
That's facts. In fact, that reminds me. It leads me to the only one I feel like I didn't get to. Because I've been trying to ask these questions to everybody. Oh, I didn't write it down, but I asked Sudoku this, so I'm gonna ask everybody this. Who's out there right now that like you've been listening to or that you want to shout out? Like in the spirit of building the network and just whatever. We just trying to show love to all the homies and shit. It's too much hate on the internet. We showing love.
Yeah.
Who you been rocking with musically, or who are you working with, and things of that nature.
Oh man, the list goes on. I could obviously Feek and Lungs,
The
obviously
guys,
Cuno rap name,
the guy.
obviously Wolfie season
Latino
singles
Heat.
out right now. Go
Let's go.
cop that. I am on that tape,
I'm on that
so
tape.
I definitely be on that shit. We both on that shit for
Come on.
real.
Wolfie season is forever.
for real. Chavo, ill.
Hell yeah.
Let's get more into the production side. Um, I'm gonna name some names.
Go ahead, bro. You got the floor.
I Olase Goon,
Hell yeah.
my man's Roy, Netagen, Cold Plush Toy,
Whoa.
Julian Durbin, Elric,
Hell yeah.
Kristen, Spaced. Man, there's so fucking many. I'm gonna feel so at. Oh, Ask.
Ask.
His producer name is spelled like crazy, but Ask has some of the illest beats. Obliv too. I've been bumping hella Obliv ever
Hell
since
yeah.
like I actually saw him live. Like I just been nonstop listening to Obliv.
Word.
Nicholas F. Henny Low as well. I'm actually working on some shit with Henny Low that's coming out soon. Cat's out the bag.
Word.
But shout out Henny Low. Damn, my man's B Star too. Shout out B Star. Jack's here too. Ill producer. He's been doing like a lot of my like light skin trap shit,
Hell yeah.
and he's been DJing for me too. Um, like all the cats at Mansion too. Like shout out all the engineers, all the artists who work at Mansion. Um, I've been working with a lot of this dude named Aiden Staines. Illest fuck like think of like cloud rap times a billion.
Word.
That just sounds good, bro. Aiden Staines, bro. Like the whole like slumlord collective, they're ill.
Hell yeah.
Tune Baby, Sam from the Party, a lot more melodic rap shit. T13, can't forget about her. She is ill. I'm working on some shit with T. We've been doing a lot of shows together as well. Damn, bro, this is a long ass list, bro. You gonna have
Yo,
to
man. I mean,
figure
hey,
out.
you,
I'm gonna cut it off after there, bro.
that's
Like
okay.
those who know that's it's mad love. But like my actual producer list, bro, it's like it's crazy. Oh, Doro, Akili, Doro, and damn, bro, Kura. Yeah, yeah,
Word. Yeah,
yeah,
you stay
and
tapped in. Yeah.
Akasa too. Yo,
Word.
they are, bro.
Yeah, man. You stay tapped in, bro. And I appreciate
Bro,
that
I
as
love
well.
it, bro.
Because, you know, it's one thing to make music, we all make music. It's one anybody could do that, but you need a community around you. So
Facts.
we're not gonna get anywhere by ourselves. Might as well show love to people, and it comes back around from what I understand. And
Mm-hmm.
the hate comes back around too. So shout out all the haters
Yeah,
and
man. Shout out to the haters. I call you the dick. I don't give
straight
a
the fuck up. Fuck y'all.
fuck. I do got some haters, man.
I
Shout out to the people who dead ass hate my guts.
Yo, you know what, bro? But that's just a testament to the fact that people that hate anything, because you a good dude, bro. I like to think I'm a mostly good dude. I got haters. I'm like, what the fuck? I woke up to this full hate, and I'm like, wait a minute, bro. But that just means
Bro.
that we're like doing something right
Bro, we unstoppable, bro. Like we're the unstoppable force and the immovable object.
at the
Like,
same damn time.
at the same damn time, bro. Like who gonna stop us, bro? Not no name producer, not no motherfucking lame ass rapper from West Bubblefuck.
Nowhere.
Nah. Nah. Like nothing's gonna like nah.
Can't stop
Go
the rain.
somewhere with your lame shit and kick that shit to your sorry ass two fans. Like I don't give a fuck. That's how I'm feeling today.
It's real shit, man. It's real. It really just is gonna be what it is.
And
But
to be honest, bro, the movement is gonna last longer than any of us. That's the way
that's
I see it. The movement, the culture is like it's gonna be here forever. It's gonna be ever changing, everlasting. And our impact on the scene, like us as a whole, like and I'm gonna even get crazier. Another hot take, bro.
talk about it.
No, like this generation of producers and rappers, bro, nobody's seeing us in any era.
I agree.
In any era, bro. Like, yes, the young, like the newest generation, like, yeah, they're very talented. Not seeing us. Like, we got it, bro. We got it.
I agree. I mean, I think I know what general time frame you're referring to.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of forward thinking stuff because just like with anything else, like at a certain point, you can't keep rehashing what's already like people are gonna keep trying to rehash what's already been done, but it's not gonna sound appealing. Like something has to be done to push it forward, and people are gonna be like, rap is dead, it's boring now, everything sounds the same, but it's like you're just proving that you're not listening to what's going on a little bit,
Yeah, bro.
a little bit further underground.
Yeah, and it's like a lot more people look at shit like the general public look at shit surface level. Like when it comes to even like the mainstream side, it's just surface level shit. And so me, when I love something, like I look into every single bit of it. Like and like I try to explore new sounds. Like when I first found out about soul hop,
Mm.
from my mind, like I went down like so many rabbit holes. Like I ended up in like fucking Alice in Wonderland, bro. I swear to God.
Right.
And honestly, like exploring your horizons, like trying out different shit, bro. Like, and I don't only listen to hip hop, bro. I listen to jazz. I listen to easy listening, bro. Like, I'll probably throw on a Loud Maze record, vibe out.
Well, you make
You know what I'm
beats, so
saying?
it's that's bound to happen. Like that's one of the most beautiful things about making beats is like you're definitely gonna start listening to some shit that you wouldn't have listened to otherwise, probably.
Yeah. Or like, you feel me? Like you just develop an ear to want to listen to that.
Yeah.
But like prior, if like all you was listening to was just like hip hop, it's like, man, get that soft, slow shit out of here. It's
Right.
like, nah, it's like, hold up.
Yeah, I might be listening to some like real some R and B in a language that I don't understand type shit.
Bro, I got a crazy ass like folder, samples and no samples of just like straight up like Brazilian funk, um, Arabian funk, just like a whole bunch of like files on top of files of just like great gems that are sampleable and not sampleable, but they sound good.
Yeah, man, that shit is all over the world. It's like worldwide, and like that's really the beauty of it too. Is like you'll never run out of shit to sample, especially when you like really start, micro chopping and like figuring out how to sample the same thing a thousand different ways. But like
Mm-hmm.
you take it around the world and take it back historically to like all the music in the world that exists that you have access to, you can sample shit forever.
Yo, bro, the fucking possibilities are endless, bro.
Like you owe
The
it to
possi
yourself to find the groove in every type of music from every part of the world, from every era, so that you can like use it for your thing if you're a sample based producer.
Yeah, and like I want to shout out to all my sample based producers, man. Don't ever let nobody fucking guilt you into fucking making a beat from scratch. Tell them suck your dick, bro.
That's
Even
facts.
if you don't have one, tell them to suck your dick or dildo. I don't give a fuck. Like tell them to go fuck themselves, basically.
That's facts. Cause it's fun, man. This is what hip hop was built on.
Yeah, it was built on digging through the crates. It was built on like you feel me? The shit all started at the park, bro.
It started at the park.
Shit all started at the park, and it was like people having fun listening to the record. Like you feel me? Their mom probably threw on and just fucking around. And now it just evolved to something so much more, and it's a beautiful thing, bro. I love keeping that spirit alive. I love being a part of the culture. I'm not the culture. I'm a part of it. I am not it. I always like to remind myself like I just play a role in like being a consumer and like being a giver of the culture. And I kind of always love respecting it, giving thanks to everyone who came before me and everyone who will always come after me.
That's some real shit right there.
Yeah, man, don't call me Socrates for no reason,
Come
bro.
on, man. Yo, like you mean philosophies. I appreciate that, man. Like that's real. I hope people take that with them. I wanted this whole podcast to be informational and not like just gossiping or bullshitting or yapping. Like I wanted to get right down to the nitty gritty, and that's really it gets no nittier, you know what I mean, or grittier than that. And I
Facts, bro.
appreciate it. And I'm gonna try and get all these out kind of soon. I was going back and forth like, should I like stockpile a bunch of them or should I just like start releasing them like one by one? But
Hmm.
I think I'm gonna put this shit out kind of soon. So in the spirit of that, you got any releases coming up soon you want to shout out? You got any shows coming up soon you want to talk about?
Hey man, Philly show October 11th or 10th. I don't know what date for real. I'll be forgetting.
I think it's the 11th.
I got a show with the homie Archduke Red Cat, battle rapper, old battle rapper by the way, OMC, but like son nice, like he nice. But I got a show October 23rd. I forgot where. I'm bad with shows and flyers. Like there's just be too many. But you probably gonna see me at the next Donut Lounge. I'm not performing. I'm just gonna show face, show support to homies. Last Saturday of October. So you'll catch me there. Um, Other than that, like maybe some shows out the state. Who knows? We'll see what the vibes is. Maybe
You damn right. Well, yo, look, man.
flip a beat club. So
Oh yeah,
I'll be trying
have you
to.
been hitting those up like up in New York and shit? I know Wavy and Nothing New we're doing some.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, we did the Fliporama
that
All
was a good
Stars,
ass
like
show,
Flipper
man.
Beat Club esque joint. Like me, Wolf, Chevelle. That shit was pretty crazy. Oh, and House of Aura too. Like
Yeah, man.
those shows are insane. Like fucking Wino Willie killed that shit.
Shout out Wino Willie.
Fucking bodied it.
I was supposed to interview him
Um,
soon, but he's about to be overseas.
sheesh.
You mean he about to be on his Parlez-vous français?
Parlez-vous français?
So he
Oh,
about,
oh.
shout out my man's, shout out everybody, man, taking this shit international and you know worldwide and countrywide and all that
Yeah,
shit, man.
man.
This shit is really going places.
We already going up, bro.
Yeah, we going up, man. We got some shows
International,
to do.
bro.
Why did I feel like I thought we were supposed to do some shit coming up soon? Maybe I just made that up.
Probably. No,
Probably.
I think we dead ass probably was supposed to do some shit soon.
Man.
I dead ass think so.
Well, if we weren't supposed to, we're gonna make it happen anyway. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But
Facts.
shout out to you and shout out to everything that you do. Shout out to New York City.
Shout out to Philly.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to Philly, man. Shout
Philadelphia.
out to the Eagles.
I mean, I'm not
Man,
gonna
fuck
say
the
that
Giants.
because you know how I feel about the
Fuck the
Philadelphia Eagles.
Giants. Fuck the Giants. Fuck the Jets. Eagles all the way.
Are you really an Eagles fan? Let me fucking find out,
Nah,
bro.
bro. I'm dead just rage baiting,
You
bro.
supposed to
I'm
be,
not,
bro. You supposed to be a Giants fan, man.
bro. I'm a fan of no New York teams, bro.
No New York teams.
Anybody who knows me, bro, knows I'm not a fan of no New York teams. But if I'm in a New York bar and like the Knicks game is on, bro, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, fuck the
Nah,
Knicks.
nah, 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 nah. You
The
gotta
Knicks
play
are
it cool,
trash. Like I was dead rooting for the Knicks this the past season, bro, and they just like straight up like,
man.
bro, they just dropped the ball literally and figuratively, like
No
crazy.
bullshit. I was sitting there watching when they beat the Sixers, and I was in Rahway with Sharif and Chop the Head, and I forgot where I was at. You know what I mean? I'm over here thinking I'm in Philly and shit, but I'm in Jersey, closer to New York.
Oh yeah, that Raleigh show, I peeped that shit too, by the way.
And I was fucking I might have just had a little too much. I started getting kind of loud, and I was like, you know what? Let me actually chill before they drag me out of this shit.
Bro.
Sports gets too heated, you know. But you
Yeah,
know,
especially with rivals too. Like, nah, like I rather just be like staying silent, just looking at the screen, watch the scoreboard go up and down.
yeah, I root for some team that ain't even from nowhere around here, so we don't have problems. I root for the Bills or something. I'm not rooting for the fucking like it's too hot,
Yeah,
man.
sometimes I just love trolling, bro. Then I just be like, yeah, fuck the Knicks, fuck the Jets, fuck the Giants, fuck the Mets, like
Real
fuck
life
all the
troll. You're
teams,
not
bro.
even on the internet that much.
Bro, I don't. I used to. I used to dead eyes. Like, nah.
That shit's no good for you.
Nah, yeah. Like, I also like stop being on the internet, guys. Like, go on nature. Like, literally touch nature, touch grass. Like,
Touch real
literally, like
grass.
actually be one with nature, bro. I just recently another gem. I just recently like had like the most beautiful positive experience with nature, bro.
For
I
real?
smoked like a whole eighth to the face.
Word.
and I just sat in nature, bro, writing to beats, and like at one point I just like zoned out and looked into the I zoned out and like looked into like the what's that called, like the horizon, saw the sunrise,
Damn.
beautiful, inspirational.
Damn. Touch grass, people.
Touch grass,
Look at
get
the
some water
sky.
on your skin, like you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying, like you know what I'm saying, put some sand in between your toes, like that shit feels good, bro.
Feel the rain on your skin.
Yeah. Feel the rain on your skin. No, it's not.
No, no
That
one
shit
else can
tough.
feel it for you. That's some real ass shit, man.
Yeah, for real.
Word.
For real, my guy.
Well, yo, I appreciate the gems, doggy, and I don't know how much editing of any of this shit I'm gonna do. I might just like upload this shit raw, like whatever. Like, you know what I mean, like what else
Hey
needs to
man,
be done?
fucking gorilla style, bro.
You
Like
feel
it's
me?
already done.
So I don't know
Like
if I'm gonna get a Patreon started. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just know I had the idea that I know too many legendary beat makers, and I don't think that we really talk enough about what's going on the more
yo, fucking
technical side.
Patreon, start the OnlyFans, bro. Let's go.
Yo, you know what though? That shit could
Hey,
work. You're right, bro. There's a million different ways to get some money on the internet. I don't know. I'm gonna try and monetize this shit somehow. We coming live. We're gonna be on Patreon, OnlyFans, YouTube, Twitch, fucking whatever, man.
Fansly, Pornhub
Fansly,
Live. You feel
Pornhub
me?
Live.
Tatterbait,
Hey, cause they be
XNXX. You
spending
feel
money over
me?
there. The underground rap world don't be spending money. The Gooners got money to spend.
Hey man, all we need is like a full on beat set and like five big booty Latinas just shaking their ass on that piece. Like
I've
for real.
had this idea already a million times in my head. I just haven't had the time or the energy. I need to put it together because you know, music it'd be too some I don't know, maybe like the OF world is a little too dry. Like they need music. We need each other. We could build off of each
Bro,
other's
we
successes.
need to start a lo-fi twerk team.
You know what? I'm gonna cut the interview. We're gonna talk about this so we can get this money so we don't fucking around and compromise it and give somebody else $1 billion idea.
Yeah,
Benji
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Socrates, yo, bro, thank you for stopping by the show, bro. I'm finna cut it. I appreciate you, dog. Thank you.
Thank you, my guy. Much love. Peace,
Much
y'all.
love. Peace.